Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 or 4 of this game. I don't know. I want to hug that gator. You might be noticing. Why do you look so much more handsome, so much more cool today? Well, it's because I made some motherfucker— SHUT UP! I made some dumb motherfucker play this. I'm gonna go close my bedroom door. I'll be back. Entertain them. Introduce yourself, Germ. Don't say anything. Seriously, don't say anything fucking racist.
That's a warning you have to give me?
I'm back! You didn't entertain them long enough for me to close my door. I'm here
because you're gone for like 10 seconds.
I'm here playing with my friend Jeremiah. Say hi, Jeremiah.
Hi, my name is Germ the Gator.
Explain to them what I did to you, Germ. Why I'm dressed like Dr. Otto Octavius.
First off, because you're stupid. Second off, you've emotionally tortured me, and now I'm here.
He deserved it, he deserved it.
No, I did not.
Yes, he did. Anyways, okay, maybe he didn't quite deserve it. So to make up for my transgressions, as the courts will call it, he's gonna be helping me today. I'm gonna be voice acting Olivia. He's gonna be voice acting Inko. Isn't that right, Germ?
Does that include narrations, or just Inko himself?
You want to include the narrations today, Germ?
Sure, if you want, I don't mind.
Okay, you're gonna be narrating then, Jeremiah. Germ Warfare. Oh fuck, hold on.
These be my name, funnily enough.
At least what?
They used to be my name, actually. It's still my name on Reddit because that stupid-ass website doesn't let me change it.
Alright, Germ the Gator. Anyways, we're gonna start off. Germ's gonna be reading narration.
Where's the stream?
It's in the Discord thing I have you in. Germ, you fucking idiot.
What?
Oh, I haven't done it yet. You're right.
Streaming.
I'm sorry, Germ. I'm sorry. I'm an abusive lover to you.
No, you're just stupid.
No, I'm not. Okay, can you see it now, Germ?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, let me just make sure. Alright, if your screen's going black, it's not because of you, it's because of me. My humble audience.
No, it's fine right now.
Germ, you know, No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my audience. You haven't even followed my YouTube channel, Germ. I'm disappointed in you. Anyways, Germ, a few rules. No racial slurs. No being a 4chan user. And as always...
I'm not a 4chan user, though. I'm just the racist.
And as always... Germ,
I'm from the South, that's a given.
I'm from the South, Germ. I'm from goddamn Texas. And you, sir, are a fucking
from Florida.
furry. Or a goddamn furry. Anyways,
get it right.
I'm almost gonna move my webcam over to the right now. Because, oh god, I look like Dr. Disrespect. I look like fucking discount Dr. Disrespect. I look like Dr. Insult.
That's unfortunate. I almost feel sorry for you.
I almost feel sorry for your mother. Anyways, go ahead and get us started.
You do. A week into September has come and gone, and I'm finally getting acclimated to St. Hammond. Things have been going pretty smooth lately, if I do say so myself. Over the past week or so, I've been getting more and more used to my new friends, learning new quirks of them daily over lunch and in our classes. Like Olivia's penchant for tail whips.
Please, I wish.
Shut up.
Okay.
You kinky bastard.
You son of a bitch. I told you that in confidence, and you go out here leaking my goddamn Twitter? Moist Rack on Twitter, by the way. Give me a follow. Give me a like. Don't actually do that. Don't search up my shit. Don't do it. Don't. You'll regret it.
Search up his shit, make him suffer.
No.
As I sit on the metro to school, my foot comes up to prod at the tender spot in my shin. I also learned not to borrow Olivia's stuff without asking. She usually tries to keep to herself, even when we're partnered up, but I do my best to play nice. Not to say she's being rude or anything, just quiet. More and more, I kind of figured that part of her silence was just nerves.
Germ, is this a nice change of pace from having to read Joker
Extremely.
Inko? Okay, good.
Extremely.
So I'm gonna admit to what I did. I made Germ here play a couple mods with me in the wani Discord server. The mods were not good.
You ruined wani modding for me. That's
I ruined
what I'm
it. I ruined it for him. Have you ever wanted to see Olivia get gaslit? That's what happened. We're not gonna spoil anything though, because this is episode 4, maybe.
Mod.
3? Yeah, episode 4.
I don't think there's any mod for any game that's made me more angry than that mod.
Even the cuck mod?
I don't know about that.
Anyways,
at least with the cuck mod, it you know, her story ended right then and there.
Their story fucking ended with her life, John.
Yeah.
Anyways, keep going, my friend.
Yeah. Accepting that silent facet, I think we found some small understanding between us. Enough that I think that she's starting to see me as a friend now. Among other things, Damien and Liz have given me their numbers. Or, rather, Damien gave me both his and Liz's numbers. At first I thought Liz would be mad that Damien basically doxed her, but she didn't seem to mind when he explained his reasons. Fucking Damien. I also got Ben's number since he figured we'd be doing a lot more team projects in photography class. My eyes roll over the past messages from my new friends. I became so engrossed in rereading them that I nearly missed the announcement of my stop. Like a fucking loner. I scrambled to get out the metro just in time. However, the closing doors caught my jacket and forced me to yank it out before I was dragged down the tracks. Not going to let that bring my mood down, though. It's Friday. Thank Friday, motherfuckers. Meaning after today comes the weekend.
That is how days work, yes.
Yeah, I see Inko is extremely perceptive, is he not?
Very, very.
It's a quick walk from the station, and I can see the school enter my field of view now. The school is completely barren. Is it? Closed?
I hate that he might be a better voice actor than I am for this. I might have to keep him on for the rest of the series.
The funny thing is, like, I'm not a voice actor. I don't do this.
You're just like, you have a better voice for it than I do. I think, in my opinion. I mean, I don't really do this voice.
Sweet. How sweet. I could just kiss you right on the lips because you're such a little sweetheart.
This guy gets off to my Olivia voice, by the way.
You really had to bring that up, didn't you?
I'm bringing it up. I will leak the
because
documents.
because you're so embarrassed that I appreciated your compliments that I wanted to kiss you that you had to bring up my weakness. Wow.
5742 Southbury Avenue.
Weird.
Junction City, North Carolina.
Move the story along,
Fine.
I look around at some of the small stores that surround the school.
It's a fake
Ones
gun,
that
by
are
the
usually
way.
staffed by student workers. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear what you said.
This is a fake gun, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's fake. Watch, look.
No, it's extremely real.
No, it's fake. Shut up.
Real.
It's fake. It's fake.
Okay, then aim it right at your,
No, stop talking. YouTube. Remember. YouTube. I can get away with some things, not everything. I learned that the hard way.
They're also empty. One of them has lights on, but it just looks like the manager's looking over some paperwork inside. I don't recall any announcement about a holiday today, and while I meant to have forgotten what day it was in the past, I am absolutely certain it's Friday. So where is everyone? Even the entryway to the school is barren. The door probably won't even open. Yep. Hello? I dance a bit in front of the camera watching the door. And doing the moonwalks and shimmies and doing all the griggers and shit. It did not respond. You know what? Damien would know what's going on. Because he's so smart. I flip through my contacts and find Damien's number.
Oh boy, it's almost time for me to start voice acting as well.
I wonder how you're going to be doing this voice. I wonder. I put the phone to my ear and pray that it picks up. After a minute or so of waiting, the dial tone cuts off and is replaced by Damien's voice.
Yo, what up, Nico?
Hey, Damien. I'm at the school right now and it looks like no one's here. Know what that's about?
What do you...
There's a brief pause on the other end of the line.
Oh! Didn't you hear? Didn't I tell you about the time me and my buddy Keith, didn't you hear? What I told you and my buddy Keith earlier?
Ellis?
Yeah?
Shut up.
Okay.
Hear what?
Today's the last warm day of the season, so everyone's out celebrating.
Celebrating?
Yeah! We actually have a cookout at my place today. I was gonna invite Keith, but he was busy watching the Jimmy Gibbs Jr. Marathon. Yeah, say, do you want to come over?
The generous but spontaneous offer causes me to hesitate for a moment to respond. Thanks for the offer, Damien, but it's alright. I'm a little bit busy, trying to father that man's children, Jimmy Gibbs Jr., you know?
Okay.
Wouldn't want to intrude on your guys' party.
I drink coffee. Like a man!
That's disgusting. You're disgusting.
You don't
should
like
be ashamed of
coffee?
yourself. I do not like coffee.
You do not like coffee? I got iced
No.
coffee. That's how much of a man I am.
That's even worse. You
You're even
absolute
worse.
fucking whitewashed bitch.
Whitewashed. Ladies and gentlemen, do I look white to you?
Listen, you may not actually be white, but
I
mentally,
am very much white.
yeah. I know you're very much white.
Ah, it's no big deal at all, dude. My folks enjoy the company, and there's gonna be plenty to eat, too. Yeah, I tell you, last time my buddy Keith came over, there wasn't as much to eat, so now we always prepare a bunch of extra food, just in case, you know, you never know when Keith's gonna stop by. Last time, I swear... Yeah?
Wait, why would you need to make extra food for Keith? Keith has plenty of food.
Oh, no! Yeah, it's why we have plenty of food, because last time Keith came over, he ate all the food.
No. You clearly didn't check Keith enough. He brings plenty of food, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, but... plus, Olivia's gonna be there as well.
I weigh my options. Either go to the party or
And get to see Olivia.
I could just take the metro back home and sit in my room doing nothing.
Thinking about Olivia. Pinky,
That's all I do.
you still there, buddy?
Yeah, still here. Was just clearing my schedule. You sure it wouldn't be an issue?
Of course not, amigo. I learned a little bit of Spanish from my amiga.
Wow, I am
Keith.
I am so. Wait, what?
My amiga Keitha.
Oh, Keith? I thought you just said Keith.
A friend of mine is a friend of the family, and you, sir, are a friend of mine, Inko. Ganito.
Well, alright then. Also, I'm not gonna lie, with all this, like, Keith stuff you're doing, I kinda wanna make a wani OC and just name him Keith.
No. That's my friend. That's my original character. You do that. I'm canceling you on Twitter. I have your Twitter. I will put you on fucking blast right now. Don't
I'd
fuck
like
with
to
me.
see you try,
Don't
boy.
fuck
I
with-
would love
Boy!
to see you try.
Fuck you. But no, I'll text you the address.
boy.
See you soon, compadre. I learned a little bit of Spanish from other buddy Dutch. He knows Spanish.
Now, why in God's green earth would Dutch know any type of Spanish?
Well, why else would he have killed that old lady? Because he knew Spanish.
He kills a lot of old ladies.
Only like 3 or 4.
That's being generous. With that, the call ends, and a few seconds later, I get a text notification.
You sound like me, and I don't like it. 61193 Chitron Road. Go the long way around. Oh, go a long way around. This neighborhood doesn't change its dog, Lo.
Pretty sure it's Crichton Road.
Pretty sure you should stop correcting my language. I got a C+ in English class, buddy.
Well, I got a B- in English, so you should be listening to me, mister.
Well, I got that C+ sleeping with the teacher, so I put in more work than you did, buddy.
I don't believe that. I'm pretty sure the teacher put in more work than you did. I copy and paste the address on my Google Maps, and... Huh, looks like Damien lives pretty close to the school.
One day his luck's gonna run out, boys.
Of course, it's gonna take a little longer with Damien's instructions, but I'm not about to try out running a lucid dog with my physique.
I love this music, by the way. It feels like
61189, 61191. Shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. Is this one? Because I know that Wani used like half of its stock music and the other half is actually original music. Is this one of the stock ones or is this actually original?
I don't know. There's only one song that got me copyright last time I tried uploading a video, and that was Mia's theme.
That was Mia's thing. So Mia's was stock music or?
Mia's was just someone else's music, straight up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know, but to be safe, next time I see Mia, I'm just like cutting it out of the video, or like muting the music and then going forward. Anyways,
well, it is Mia. Well, no. You should cut it out because you know it's Mia, and you know.
I like Mia.
Well, it's Mia.
I would let
You
Mia
have
do
bad-
things to me.
You have bad taste. You have bad taste.
I would let Mia touch me.
Every single, well, almost every single Mia fan is a massive bottom. That's just a fact.
How fucking dare
Ah. You know I'm not wrong. You're proving my
you?
point.
Continue the goddamn video.
you are proving my point actively by saying that you'd let her do things to you.
Continue the video.
Ah, here it is. 61193. You're a bottom. The house looks standard for a home in this neck of the woods, or neighborhood. It's a one-story place, but it looks pretty spacious. Definitely a family house. I walk up the stone step path to the front door and ring the doorbell. The grocery bag wrapped around my fingers is starting to chafe a bit. I could have just come right away, but I felt bad coming over empty-handed. So I got something for the party. A simple salad bowl from one of the local stores on the way over. It doesn't seem like much, but as my mom taught me, it's courteous to come to a party with something. Actually, I realized how ill-prepared I look for an end-of-summer celebration. With Damien mentioning a pool, everyone else must either be wearing casual clothes or swimwear. Meanwhile, here I am looking overly formal. Because I wear the same goddamn outfit all the time. Yeah, not like I could have thought to bring swim trunks to school. The door swings open and out steps Damien.
Inko? Wow, man, you're crazy early. And you've come bearing gifts.
Yep, here I am. I didn't want to come empty-handed, so I stopped by the store and got a salad.
Ah, you didn't have to, dude. Seriously though, you really didn't have to. My family and I are carnivores. You racist fuck. But thanks anyways.
It's not racism, it's just ignorance. It's
Okay,
plain
you
old
ignorant.
white man ignorance.
You ignorant white man. Still, it's like not even 10, man.
Oh, you didn't give me a time, so...
Nah, that's my bad. I tell you, I told my buddy Keith when his daughter was gonna be born. Forgot to give him a time there as well. They ended up like 5 hours late. My bad.
I already saw this man sounding like... I can't help but imagine Damien sounding like Ellis, but now you're just making it worse, where I can't help but imagine him sounding just like Ellis.
Because that's exactly how he sounds. He is Ellis.
There's no way he isn't. Look, okay,
Look
I
at
know
his
that's
hair,
not
his
exactly
shirt.
Ellis's outfit, but
Yeah, it's not,
the
but they
hair,
could've.
the shirt, yeah.
If I could mod this game, I would mod in an outfit replacer for Ellis.
Someone should actually make a source model where it's just Ellis, but it's just Damien's head stuck on it. That would actually be perfect.
Still, since you're here, already come on in.
Well, don't I feel silly? Damien still accepts the grocery bag, and chucks it off to the side somewhere.
As it should. But come on, everyone's out back right now.
He turns back, making for a sliding door on the opposite end of the house. Following after, I barely have time to take in what I think is a living room and a dining room. There's a number of toys strewn about, foam dart guns and loose game controllers. Damien opens the glass door and gives a small push out of the house.
Hey everyone, we got a guest already.
Stepping out onto a wooden deck, I'm surprised to see the pool and yard. To the left of me is what looks to be an older, heavier set version of Damien. He's fat-shaming, how could he?
Well, howdy there.
Hello, sir. I'm Inko. He shifts the barbecue tongs from his right hand to his left so that way he can shake my hand.
Randy Payne. You can call me Randy, though.
How many times are you gonna use John's voice?
That ain't John's voice. This is John's voice. This is Arthur's voice. Okay?
That's not Arthur's voice.
I can't do Arthur's voice, okay? That's right.
I sound more like Arthur than you sound like Arthur, and my Arthur impression is dog shit.
God damn it, boy. Alright, fine.
Who you calling, boy?
Nah, that is dog shit. Alright, well, I guess I can give him a fatherly voice, a little bit more like this. Would that be better, a southern gentleman?
That works. That
Okay,
works.
fine, I'll do this voice for Randall Payne.
And you completely skip my narration. Fuck
Okay,
you too.
fine, I'm sorry, there you
No,
go.
okay, alright. I hide the grimace as we shake hands. Feeling what I'm
Grimace
guessing
shake?
is a very sticky marinade now clinging to my palm.
Grimace shake.
Shut up.
Uh,
I
didn't
never
think
tried
so-
that actually.
Me neither. Didn't think someone would come this early. I just finished getting the good stuff all sauced up.
Sure, you like getting all the good meat sauce stuff. As soon as he lets go, he focuses back on the piles of different meats heaped up next to the grill.
I'm sure you like focusing on piles of meat.
Meanwhile, I grab some nearby napkins to wipe the sauce from my hand. The sauce from the meat. Oh, what's on the menu?
Let's see here. We got brisket, flanks, ribs, sirloin, tenderloin, top sirloin, bottom sirloin, rounds, and shanks.
Can you say that faster?
Alright, yeah, you know what, I will. We got briskets, flanks, ribs, sirloin, tenderloin, top sirloin, bottom sirloin, rounds, and shanks.
Good. You good. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. That's a lot of cow. That's like the whole cow.
All marinated in my special mix of wet rub and dry rub seasoning, my friend.
So, wow, that is a lot. Sir, Randy.
Me, Damien, and Soph will be doing it in shifts. If you're interested, I'll let you lend a hand too. If the missus don't rope you into carrying too much around.
Sure, it sounds fun. I've never actually grilled before, though.
It's not too tough, you'll see.
Oh, you'll see, alright. Well, now that I'm here, I can ask Damien the question that's been on my mind. Hey, Damien, so I've been curious this whole time. What exactly is the celebration anyway?
Oh yeah, I haven't told you that yet. Well, you see, when...
Before Damien can properly explain, a motherly voice cuts him off.
God damn it, I gotta do another girl voice. Damien, sweetie, you shouldn't keep your baby brother waiting any longer. That felt motherly, what do you think?
That works. At the mention of a younger sibling, a tiny Damien clone jumps over the deck railing and...
It's a punch!
Oh god, why? Why?
Vinny! Look, bro, it's for the Power Raptors, I don't think I do it. Oh, I am so sorry, dear. Vincent, this is why I don't want you watching those violent shows.
The younger Dino isn't listening. He's already run out to find another victim.
Was that the punch of 87? Are you alright?
Oh my good lord. Yeah, I'm fine. Was that really acid?
No. But here, you should wipe that off. Now.
I take the towel handed to me and wipe off the splotch on my pants from where Vincent had punched.
Dilophosaurus spit only gets more acidic after they reach puberty.
I begin to rub away the spiggle from my pants with a bit more urgency.
Thankfully, he's more me than he is his mother. Otherwise, you'd need a new pair of pants.
Wait. That's an actual thing? Randy laughs.
So, you must be Damien's new friend from school, Inko?
Indeed I am, Mrs. Payne.
You can just call me Sophia, dear. Speaking of school, Damien told me you were there. Why'd you be going there of all days today?
Honestly, I didn't even realize that today's a holiday. I usually mark them on my calendar, but I must have flown over my head. You know, there isn't much in there going on, unfortunately.
It's no worries, then. It's mainly us dinos who celebrate it.
Yeah, Damien told me a bit about it, but I'm not sure I fully understand.
In that case, I'd be more than happy to clue you in. It's called Summer's End, as today marks the last warm day of the season. After this, fall and winter start rolling in.
Huh. Interesting. Well, this will probably make me sound stupid for asking, but how come you celebrate it?
To put it simple, the cold might be manageable for warm bloods like yourself, but for us reptiles, it is no bueno. I learned a bit of Spanish from, Damien's friend Dutch. So, we spend the last day soaking in the sun and enjoying the warm weather before it starts getting chilly.
Ah, that makes sense.
Next thing you know, everyone's wearing extra layers and putting up the heat lamps. Though it apparently used to be Ice Age levels of frigid back in my grandpappy's stage. So I guess we consider ourselves lucky. Otherwise we've been nothing but a couple popsicles with our tails for sticks. Ah.
He wipes a tear from his eye as he goes back to flipping the meat on the grill.
Anywho, we're gonna start cooking up the food, so make yourself comfortable.
Thank you, sir. I mean, Randy. While Damien's dad attends to the grill, I move to the banister overlooking the pool. It's filled with a couple of aquatic toys and air-filled floaties. Man, I wish at my place had a pool. Well, I do have extra jeans at home. Ruining one pair won't be a huge issue. Nah, on second thought, it'll be real annoying to deal with drying off and going home. I wonder how deep...
What the fuck was that?
I can't...
Oh, wait. Hold on. Do you already know the ritual I have to do? I'm gonna mute my mic while I do it. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm listening. What was that? You sound like, that sounded like me when like I wake up. That sounds like me when I was in like 6th grade and my mom would wake me up at like 5 in the morning.
Shut up. The hell are you doing here?
I was invited! Focus on her face, not the other things. What the heck are you doing here?
I live here, moron.
Crap. Right. Damien even told me on the way.
Why are you staring at my fucking titties?
Of course I am.
Anyways. No, really. What are you doing here?
Nobody was at school when I got there.
Huh?
Yeah, I checked the doors and everything.
They announced the holiday yesterday in homeroom. Didn't you hear it?
That's what Liz took over the PA yesterday? I thought that was the school's anthem or something. Huh, no wonder everyone was staring as I saluted. That's such a funny visual.
Oh, say, can you see by the stars early nights?
Must have not been paying attention. But yeah, Damien asked what was up, and he said there was going to be some event going on and invited me. Olivia sinks a bit into the water. Actually, stupid question, but...
Huh?
Are you really okay to swim? There's that glare again.
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you know. Thankfully she gets what I'm saying. Sorry? She simply rolls her eyes.
I like it in the water.
Kinda wish I knew all about that. Kinda wish I knew about all this earlier. I could brought my trunks.
Ew. No. I'm not sharing my pool with you.
Fuck does that mean, bitch? What? Why not? Instead of answering me verbally, Olivia's tail whips up some water at me like a large wave.
Yo, Inko! Come check this out!
Olivia takes the opportunity to slink back into the water. I think she's doing some weird version of a dead man's float.
Yeah, check something. Okay.
Oh, you wanted it on, okay. Well, whatever. What's Damien yelling about? Yeah, Damien?
Well, first, my little bro has something to say to you. I'm sorry for giving you an acid punch, Icky.
Looks like you taught his younger sibling about my nickname, too. It's alright.
Vinny!
Vinny extends his hand for a handshake, though it's obscured by his sleeves.
And secondly, we need a few chairs out here. We got some folding ones, but also some from the kitchen.
Got it.
Hey, they're cheap wood, not real heavy at all. After the chairs, we can go grab the table together. Mom would be pissed if that got dropped. I tell you, one time my buddy Keith, he dropped that table, 90% of his body covered in bite marks from my mom.
Bite marks?
Bite marks, she tore into him. Yeah,
She's a real kicking motherfucker, isn't she?
The fuck you saying about my mom?
You heard me.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Inko.
That's also pretty kinky. Why?
Oh, it's not? What? It's the only one we got. And after everything's said, we can play some fun. Okay, little man?
Vincent grins and bolts back towards the house. Damien chuckles and they both fall after the kid.
Ugh! Ah!
The table drops a few inches we were able
Help me!
with
I'm
the cart
down!
smashed back into the floor.
I need a med kit.
I need a minute bag!
I'm trying to do fucking Ellis like being downed. Ow!
I'd be worried about the cracks, but the floor's already pretty shattered around here from the years. This table must actually be their gold storage, and it's just painted to look like wood. That's the only explanation. Oh, why
Goddamn,
not
he's
check
onto
yourself?
us.
Shit! We catch our breaths and gives our strained muscles a moment to relax.
Oh, jeez. Why can't Olivia help us? She's super strong. Yeah, Olivia's enjoying herself in the pool, bro. We don't want to ruin her time. But Damien, her chair thing has wheels. We can use that, right, Rick?
I knew you were trying to... I had a feeling you were going to do like a Morty voice or something.
I think it might be a bit small. Oh, no fair. Oh, jeez. She's gonna go to her room soon. Why can't she help? Hey, come on, man. Not in front of any guests, yeah? You remember when you was talking like that in front of my buddy Keith who was trying to get with Olivia? And then how that whole thing turned out? He almost pushed her down the stairs that one time. It's true, though. Yeah, you don't know that. Come on.
Damien, I don't think I like your buddy Keith all that much anymore.
He's a special guy.
I am sure he is. The Damien mini-me pouts.
My headcanon for Left 4 Dead 2, by the way, is that Keith is dead, and that's why Ellis is consistently bringing him up, because he wants to honor his memory.
That's how he honors his memory, just saying the most random
telling stories about him.
That's honestly why it kind of makes me feel bad when the other guys in the crew tell him to shut up, because I actually do want to hear his stories about Keith.
So, I mean, again, for me, I would love to see something. I'm eating a chip. Ah, that chip is old. For me, I would love... It's an old chip. I would love to see something where, like, Ellis either just blows up and then, like, you know what? No, I ain't gonna shut the fuck up, alright? Because my buddy Keith, he's my best goddamn friend, and I'm stuck here with y'all. None of y'all ever want to listen to me. Y'all just want to yell at each other. Y'all just want to start shooting zombies. Nick over here is getting some sick goddamn satisfaction out of this, and I want to talk about my goddamn late buddy Keith. I miss him. I miss my buddy Keith, and he's gone now. And so, I want to tell the goddamn story about how he somehow survived a goddamn landfill mine, and the zombies were what took him out. I had to be the one to take him out. So I'm going to tell my goddamn stories about my goddamn buddy Keith, and you know what, Rochelle? You're going to goddamn listen, okay? Hill's here.
I'm sorry.
I had to cut something out of the video because my friend here has no filter. Anyways, I think I got a better grip on the table now. Let's try one more time.
Okay. I'm ready. 1, 2...
Wait.
Huh?
Oh, what's up? Oh! Mama's been talking about that plastic table in the garage, not the dining room table. Oh, jeez, you're right, Damien.
What?
Guess we gotta go haul this thing back into the dining room, fellas.
Great.
That's what you get for being racist.
I'm not. After getting the suspiciously heavy table back inside, Damien and I carried the much lighter plastic one out of the door.
I'm really gonna have to defend myself from all the Snoot Game and Wani Game haters out there that are on Twitter trying to murder me, call me a centrist, and now I gotta deal with that. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm kidding, I love you.
Why you gotta bring that in, though?
Because it's a goddamn inevitability.
What, people on Twitter getting annoyed because you like a game?
Yeah, basically, that's what's happening.
Twitter is sad. There's actually a small tangent if it's not too much of a thing. You heard of like that PlayStation game Concord that came out recently?
No, I can't say that I have.
You have? Okay, then that's just how bad it is. Because I think Sony pumped in like $100 million into it, trying to make like an original IP, like an original team-based shooter, and it's flopped that badly that no one's heard about it. I think its peak on Steam last time I checked was around 600 players.
Jesus.
It is bad. It is very bad.
Okay, back to the game.
Yeah, back to that. As I catch my breath, I notice the younger dinosaur is gone. Maybe he ran off to do something else. Either way, I guess now it's time to ask. Hey, Damien.
Yeah?
What was that about Olivia going into her room?
Oh, sorry, yeah,
An awkward silence fills the air for a few moments.
It's just... She doesn't really stick around for family events like this is all. Regular introvert stuff, you know, it's no big deal.
And your parents are okay with that?
Why wouldn't they be? She's her own person.
Right.
She usually makes appearances for food, though. Hey, speaking of food, you want to go check on the grill?
Why? There's no way the food's done by now.
I know. I just like the smell.
Oh. Alright then.
Sweet. Let's go.
As we make our way over to Damien's dad As we make our way over to where Damien's dad is manning the grill, I catch a whiff of the spices and marinades applied to all the meat. Sophia's accompanying him, helping him to place meat on the grill.
How's it coming along, Pops? You making him anyhow like? Oh, God damn it. Oh, you know it, son. Have a look for... I forgot his voice. You know it, son. Have a look for your...
So, this happens, I need to point this out, this happens every now and again where you talk, but I can't hear it on Discord for like the first few seconds. It did the same thing, but it only popped in when you went like, God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. Discord's just always been weird. I mean, that's why I'm always monitoring my mic, but it doesn't seem to do that on OBS. It's a strange thing. But either way, you know it, son. Have a look for yourselves.
He steps aside and let us gaze at the variety of barbecue set over the flames. The smell of it cooking and the symphonic sizzling sound has my mouth watering in seconds.
Good, right? I'll say.
Randy uses a pair of tongs to grab a piece of steak that looks halfway cooked.
The secret is you gotta let these babies have some time getting seared on each side. That way, it really hones in on the
Splat. I was like...
Whoops.
There's about a silence between everyone as we stare down at the piece of meat on the floor.
It's not too ruined. Hey, Olivia, you want some?
A pair of eyes appear over the edge of the floor. We're really just feeding her the scraps they dropped on the floor.
Sure. Toss it in.
What's this now? Randy proceeds to chuck the steak right into the water as one would do with chum to attract fish. What, do I have to make the... Jeez!
Anywho, since you're our first guest, Inko, You get the honor of getting a choice pick. Which one do you want?
Oh, I don't want to impose or anything.
Ah, nonsense! Besides, we'd rather get in your picks now before the other guests arrive later. Hey, think of it as payback for all the soda and chips you've been getting us. Come again?
Well, I guess a burger is more convenient. I don't get to attend a family barbecue every day.
Because your family hates you.
Yeah, I know they do.
I was talking about Inko, but okay. Excellent choice, Inko. Want it rare, medium rare, or well done? Hey, Inko! Go for the rare!
Damien licks his lips as he says that. Rare, what the heck? Oh. Carnivores. Right. I'm pretty sure a raw burger would kill me.
Nope.
I'll take my burger, well done.
Goddamn
like
pussy.
You and I had the same idea.
Yeah. And I'm sure you want ketchup on it too, huh?
I actually used to be I used to be in the well done camp.
Well, for burgers, well done is the best.
No, I like it medium rare.
Well done's better for burgers, I'd say.
Nah.
Come on, Damien. One well done burger coming right up.
Yeah, not gonna take any chances.
Pussy. Just saying. You're missing out, amigo. Buenos dias. I learned that from Dutch as well.
You need to brush up on your Spanish, Damien. I hate to break it to you.
I'm pretty sure your mother was just messing with him. We never service that sort of thing to a guest. There's no way we can afford the suit. It's alright, son. Though it may not look like it, Volcaladera does have its share of humans.
Volcaladera?
From what I know, you guys can eat just about anything, right? Raw meat aside, of course.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Must be nice to just be able to grab whatever's on sale at the market. Meat prices these days are getting pretty crazy.
I've seen some of that synthetic meat around. That might be cheaper. Wanna try it out? I've always loved this part. The grill. Keep going. Sorry. Are you? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. Are you trying to be the grill? I'll take that as a maybe. Well, there's one taboo I stumbled into head first. Shut up. No good. I heard you out of breath.
Finish!
I better change the subject before things get any more awkward. Oh my fucking god. So, hey, Damien. Are you dying right now? I've been curious this whole time. What exactly is this summer's end celebration anyway?
Didn't my dad tell you earlier? It's the last warm day of the year or whatever.
The coughing was on the part of the line. Yeah, I get that part, but why is it a holiday?
Ah, that. Actually, I don't really remember either. And I remember a lot of stuff, like the time I invited my buddy Keith over for Christmas, and, you start opening my presents. I said, those are my presents, Keith. I got him a gun, and he didn't want the gun. He's more of a, knife kind of guy. He was one of them, what do you call them, the mall ninjas. But I guess I should have been paying more attention at school.
It's a bit concerning that he doesn't know much about his own culture he's currently celebrating.
Oh yeah? Tell me all about the fall of Rome. Yeah, human fuck.
Tell me about the Chicxulub crater. Yeah. Dino fuck.
Oh yeah?
I doubt I said that right, but whatever. Actually, it probably doesn't even need a reason. Why would you? It's just the last warm day of the year. Any excuse for get-togethers is fine in my book.
Like Columbus Day. I don't care what they name it to, as long as I get the day off, I'm fine.
I mean, hey, that's how I feel. The kid flumps it down hard on the grass, in the way only children can without shattering something.
We don't gotta go to school. It's nice and warm. We're getting it real good. I think those mines had the right idea. Vinny. Mines. Yeah. Hey, Anko, are you a vert? Alright. It's about ready now. It's about time to guest show too, isn't it? They'll be here any minute. Oh, Olivia.
Across the yard, Olivia's at the rim of the pool, preparing to haul herself out.
Are you going in soon? Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to wait until the other guests get here? Yeah, wait till the food's ready so you can all eat together. I'd rather not. I just have a lot of art stuff that I have to do. Sorry.
Damien's little brother steps out from the small deck.
But you said we were gonna get to play together sometime.
She tries to back her uncertain tone up with a shaky smile.
Maybe later, Vinny. Have fun?
She lifts herself from the pool and kneels atop her chair. I'm confused how her legs work, but my best guess is that perhaps they only do above the knees. Turning about, her hands carefully set her feet down on the chair's footrests. Fully settled under the chair, Olivia rolls herself into the sliding back door of the house.
I think the table is about set. Now we really are just waiting on the others. Damien, has your friend texted you at all? Yeah, Liz says she'd be here about now.
What about your buddy Keith?
Buddy Keith couldn't make it. You know, my buddy Keith, I did text him and say, you know, you can come in over there. But he was like, nah, I'm gonna give you and Liz a little bit of alone time. And I said, oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What do you mean by that? And he said, oh, you should know what I mean by that. And I said, yeah, I don't quite get what you're saying. You know, you could elaborate a little bit more. And then he just refused to elaborate. And I said, oh, you know what? I get what you were saying about Patricia. And he said, that's a low blow there.
Patricia! Who the hell's Patricia? No, I'm like, never mind. I don't want to go into the whole Damien lore that you have cooked up.
Damien lore.
Yeah, Damien lore. That's like, there's Keith, Patricia. You just come up with random names for random characters.
Fix my goddamn wires is what I gotta do.
That's not part of the Damien lore.
That's part of my lore.
You clearly haven't subscribed to the Damien Bible. Oh, it's Liz? Nice.
What is wrong with my... Hold on.
Well, it's you that set it up, so that's one thing.
No, I mean my goddamn microphone. It's fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta get closer to my shit and fix up my thing a little bit.
You gotta get real close to it, don't you?
Get away from that microphone. You goddamn near broke the shit.
You gotta get nice and close and intimate. This is an ASMR video now.
Every time I do Olivia's voice, it's a goddamn ASMR video.
I mean, you kind of have to be fair.
She's bringing her uncle too. Oh snap! That's nice. I'll bust out the brewskis then. In fact,
Damien shields his eyes and looks upward behind me. I turn too, but at this angle I can't see anything.
yeah, they're in the front yard now. See your fucking long ass head. Gotta fix my goddamn webcam.
You gotta get real up nice and close, don't you?
I'll go get him.
Just like this.
Don't do that no more.
Fuck you.
Damien rushes through the back door into the house. A moment later, he emerges again as if to show off the new guests. Ta-da!
Come on, don't make it weird. Hi, everyone.
Oh my god, that
What?
voice. That
What's wrong
voice
with
is... It's almost, I want to say it's like almost perfect, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Oh, Inko, you're here.
Yeah, I got roped in.
Neat. Come on, Uncle Mike, through here.
Fuck, what voice did I give him? Come on now. I'm not that old.
The giant figure lumbers through the doorway. That is not what I told him to get.
Hey, Michael! I don't know what I was thinking. Randy, how have you been?
The two pat each other's back and give a firm handshake.
Doing good, doing good. How about yourself? What's with that ridiculous getup? Is it Mardi Gras? No, it's nothing like that. I've just been trying to relate a bit more to the younger generations recently. It seems we're just too different these days and all. Yeah, come on. Leave that stuff to the kids.
Then he sees me.
Oh,
Mr. Ferris?
you know him? Yeah, we've met.
He takes the same train as me.
He's been helping me. Recommended I try this train out.
Liz jerks her head in my direction furiously. I'm gonna get it later. Oh, God, I'm really regretting the handshake now. I think he popped all my bones at once.
The food will be ready soon, Inko. Your turn on the grill.
Oh,
Don't worry, kid. All you gotta do is keep an eye on the meat and make sure that it don't catch on fire.
I'll do a real good job of watching the meat. Damien's father leaves as I nod.
I do want to apologize for my friend's behavior. I've decided I'm gonna leave the racism he committed in my video in there, so that you guys can go after him and know that it ain't me who did it now. You can blame him.
I can give you my ad so that you can make it easier for your fans to.
Oh, I'm
harass.
putting your ad in the video.
Oh, are you?
This is a okay. I can't say what I was gonna say because that would be intentionally inciting violence. But you'll know what to do.
It's unintentionally, inciting violence. The rest two heading to where Damien, Vinny, and I just set up the chairs and the table. Turn to the grill with a grimace. I shallow my nerves and take up the tongs.
Grimace shake.
You are so original and funny and creative, and
I'm ripping myself off here.
you're ripping yourself off after you ripped like dozens of other people off for making those same grimace shake jokes. Right, nothing to worry about. Okay, nothing bad so far.
Hey,
Oh. Sorry.
Hey, one thing, be careful with your chair creaking back and forth. It's picking up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't worry, just, hey, it don't matter too much, but just be careful with it. Freaky chair.
I hate this thing. Hey, Liz, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, everyone else is talking about Randy's cooking, and I figured I'd see what's on the menu. What do you fucking think I'm doing here? Why on earth did you get my uncle dressed like he's going to be in a fucking music video?
She does not curse. She is not the cursing type. He asked for help!
And you thought that was good help?
Yes, he just didn't take it right.
Oh, how was he supposed to take it? Go wear some fucking chain and go, God, you frickin' jerk.
Yeah, that's the thing. She seems like the type of person who would, like, nearly say fucking, but then she would go, friggin'.
Fudge?
Yeah, she would, like, she would correct herself and then try and say friggin' or fudge. Across the yard, Vinny's jumping at the shiny object. Mr. Ferris caves in and lends it to him. See? Problem solved. Ignoring Vinny's now strutting around like a gangster.
Ah, man. Whatever. What's actually cooking?
I motioned to the silver tray spread out next to the grill. It's a lot of meat.
Something I'm sure Liz is very used to.
I mean,
kidding,
she's
no,
got
she's
plenty.
on
She's got plenty of space. Don't you know that?
I don't like you very much.
I don't like myself either. Actually, aren't you a herbivore, Liz?
I am, but I think Damien taught ahead for me.
Wait, wasn't that the salad I brought?
I knew he couldn't forget about me like that. Anyways, is Olivia out here?
She was just in the pool, but she decided to go inside. Liz's head is still for a moment, as if she's in thought. Apparently it's a common thing with her.
Yeah. I was hoping she'd have stuck around for once.
So she does this often?
Every time Damien's folks throw a party, she slips away to her room. I sometimes see her at her window.
Her eyes motion me to turn around to look at a particular window. I can't really see from this angle. Why would it not be any different then? Liz shoots me a knowing look. What?
Well, I figured she was opening up a little bit to you.
I mean, I guess. To some degree. Not like I have any frame of reference. At best, I can kinda talk to Olivia now. What, did you just hiss at me?
No.
Then what? Oh God! Spinning around, I see that something has caught on fire. I appreciate the addition to the immersion that is your coughing.
No, that's just me dying. I'm smoking too many cigarettes and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Unrelated. Unrelated. But I could be Arthur Morgan by tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about that.
You got on your mate.
You fucking glitched. Alright, entertain the audience a little bit. I'm gonna get a Diet Dr. Pepper.
You got Diet Dr. Pepper. What a goddamn loser you are.
Don't say nothing fucking racist, because I'm gonna have to edit. I'm gonna be looking at this on the record. I swear to fucking God, if you say something out of goddamn pocket, I will fight you, because I'm not editing this out. Alright?
You're not gonna edit it out?
They are a part of the process with me. Okay?
You want to get it out? So you're telling me that if I said a really bad word right now, that you were gonna get it out? Oh, it appears like he's gone. Well, I'm gonna be here to tell all you folks that I'm not racist, believe it or not. And another thing, I think Rack is kind of stupid. Yeah, you heard that right. He is extremely stupid. He thinks that just because I'm a Southerner, I'm always
true
trying
to
to
my
say this type
word
of stuff.
of leaving this entire segment in this video of mine.
I didn't say anything, don't worry.
You didn't say anything at all?
No, not nothing, but I didn't say anything racist.
I'm gonna check.
Unless you wanted me to.
No. Ah, God.
Can I have some?
No.
Well, fuck you too, then.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Well, that one's a lost cause.
I give the piece of charcoal a careful look, and yeah, it doesn't look like a bone in the least. I put it to the side and turn back to face Liz. Anyway, what were you saying about Olivia opening up?
Yeah, it's strange, but also good. Certainly a bit surreal after all this time.
Liz lets out a sigh and shrugs.
Well, it's a shame, but it is what it is. Anyway, I want to go catch up with the others. See you around.
Liz returns to the rest of the gathering, leaving me alone with the grill once again. Burnt piece of meat aside, the rest of the food is looking good. Still, I'm not exactly the best grill master. Not a grill master, period. Not like it matters much to Damien's folk, whether the food's actually cooked or not. It's purely an aesthetic matter. A couple more flips, and the meat is brown and sizzling, which is good enough in my book to put them along with the other finished pieces. I think I'm about done with my shift. Damien's turn is next. He's just going to be wrapping up these last few things. Doesn't take me long to spot him chatting with Liz, who is enraptured with whatever guaranteed high concept discussion they're having. Hey, Damien! Damien's frill things perk a bit as he turns around to face me. Your turn on the grill.
Alright, you got an hombre?
He waves Liz over and takes firm hold of the spatula. Real firm. He is firmly grasping it with his
Okay,
hand.
time to get some more...
He suddenly pauses and his eyes fall upon the charred remains of a once juicy and savory piece of meat. He picks up the meat and expects it before chomping down on it with a single bite.
Okay, now finish cooking the last pieces. Enki, if you'd be an awesome dude, can you start serving the others what's already on to chow on?
I give Damien a nod and grab the tray of cooked meat.
Can I tell you about the time my buddy Keith got cooked?
Well, was it the one who at the time we told me like 3 times before he had 90% of his body was covered in 3rd-degree burns?
No, we started becoming a Minecraft YouTuber, got super famous, gained about 1.3 million subscribers. He got flamed pretty bad when they found his Discord messages. Yeah, he got cooked.
How old was the person? How old was the person that you shared those messages with?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, now I am extremely worried.
How old
about
are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
How old do you think I am? Tell me
Youngin.
right now.
I didn't fucking
How old?
know.
How young is youngin?
I didn't fucking know. Youngin.
Well, give me a fucking answer.
No, keep going.
Yes. No. Give me an answer.
No, I didn't fucking know how old you were. I just thought you were.
I want an answer.
I don't have an age in mind. I just figured, okay, hopefully he's above the age of 18. But then I realized I didn't even fucking ask. Well, now I know that. But I figured I didn't ask. So I didn't have an age in mind. I was just like, oh god, I hope he's above the age of 18, and you is.
What,
Thank you.
So what? It didn't seem like I'm about the age of 18?
No, it did. I just wanted to double check, make sure. I'm very careful with that and whatnot.
I'm sure you are.
I ain't a Minecraft YouTuber, buddy. Actually, I guess I did
YouTuber.
post a couple Minecraft videos. God damn it, I could be. Oh,
or,
shit.
Or an FNF YouTuber.
Look, it ain't gonna happen until I get 1 million subscribers, okay? Until then, I'm posting through. Now, read the goddamn video.
I ain't gonna read the goddamn video. You just shut your goddamn mouth. Good. I take the tray over to the eagerly waiting crowd with all the care to be expected from someone surrounded by very hungry meat-eating saurians. Upon setting the platter of delectable, edible flesh, they stopped whatever they were doing and began to gather around the table.
And then I said, well, it's 'cause you look like a student yourself, miss. Oh, that's rich coming from you. It's finally here, Vincent. Now, remember your manners.
Hopefully with my salad too.
Seems like everyone's having a pretty good time with their meal. They even eat the ones that I cooked. Though, I can see Damien's little brother making a slight face of disgust. Still wants to chomping on the meat anyway. All in all, I'm pretty satisfied with how my cooking is turning out. I take a seat next to Damien and Liz and prepare my meal before I dig in. I gotta go with the tried and true ketchup and nothing. What a fucking lame-ass burger. God damn.
I like at least cheese on mine.
Like, you at least put like cheese or something.
Cheese,
Ketchup?
bacon, them goddamn onions when they're all crispy and caramelized. I don't like tomatoes or lettuce though. Fucking watery ass.
What?
I don't like
Excuse you?
tomatoes.
What's wrong with you?
They just add a bad texture and a bad taste to a burger.
You do realize that that ketchup is quite literally tomato juice.
Yeah, I'm tired of that shit. Ketchup is tomato. Take a bite out of goddamn tomato. Tell me how you like about it. Tell me how you like it. Take a bite out of
I like
tomato.
the taste. I like tomatoes. I like the
You would eat a tomato raw?
Maybe not raw, but
Yeah.
like it makes it good.
Yeah.
I mean, would you eat an onion raw?
No.
Exactly. It's the same thing.
No, it ain't the same thing. Would you eat fucking...
It's the same thing. You wouldn't eat it
fuck
straight.
you.
You're not
Fuck
supposed to eat
you.
it straight.
Fuck
They
you.
make a good condiment they add to the texture and the taste of the food you're putting it on.
It doesn't. It adds a bad
Yes, it
texture.
does.
No, it's wet. I don't want my burger being wet.
Okay, it's not all wet though. It
Yeah,
doesn't
the
ruin the
fucking
whole thing
tomatoes
just
are
because it's a
wet.
little bit wet. Yes, I know
Tomatoes
they're
are
wet.
wet.
I know they're wet, but it doesn't ruin the whole thing just because they're a little wet.
It doesn't ruin it, but I just don't like it.
Well, you have bad taste, my friend.
I have great fucking taste. Anyways,
No, you do
continue
not.
on. Continues on.
You are the same one that introduced me to this so-called cuck mod. That's on you. You're the one that had the bad taste. You had a nasty ass taste enough to show me.
I
that
didn't
mod
like
was
the
false.
cuck mod, but I found the cuck mod, and it was my
Yeah, you
civil
found it,
duty
that means you
to
had-
impose it on them fellas like you.
If you had good taste, you wouldn't have imposed it upon anybody.
I didn't know it was a cuck mod, okay? It just said it was going to be a dramatic change of events, and I played it.
Oh,
would
it
you
was
look at that?
extremely dramatic. Don't you agree?
I get very, very dramatic for the wrong reasons, but continue on. I don't want to discuss this goddamn cuck mod in front of my lovely audience until I play it live on stream. I'm not gonna live stream. I might live stream.
Are you really gonna like live stream it, but like record
No,
that
I
and
would
put it
never.
here?
No.
Okay, okay.
Although,
With my burger prepared, I go in for my first bite.
maybe. Yeah.
don't consider it. Got to say, Damien's dad did a great job with the patty.
So, what do you think, Inko?
I give a thumbs up with a smile as best as I can with a full mouth. The elder dinosaur gives me a toothy, sauce-stained grin in return. I can see where Damien gets that toothy grin of his. Savoring the well-cooked meat patty and buns with each bite, I slowly lose myself in the party's mood. Though, I feel more ancillary from it, seeing the adults lost in work talk while Damien and Liz are handling the excitable Vinny. Humming around a mouthful of burger, my eyes wander. The entire yard is smaller than mine, and there are tons of toys scattered in the low-cut grass. Not too many plants either. Just the grass and a couple of shrubs running alongside the fence. The word quaint comes to mind. Maybe intimate? I could picture the kinds of events that happen back here. I shake my head, clearing my photographer's mind away. It's Damien's place. Private property. I'd have to ask before I do anything camera-related. Thinking about it though, I do have my camera, because it seems like this man can't live without it, securely stored in my backpack inside the home.
I mean, he was going to school.
Well, still.
He has a camera class. He was going to school.
I know he has a camera
Stands
class.
to reason he
He's
would have
going
brought
to
the camera to this fucking camera class.
I know he would have brought the camera to the camera class, but I also could totally imagine him just hauling that thing around wherever he goes.
But why not?
It's income.
He's a photographer. Why not? You carry your
I know he's a
fucking phone
photographer. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I ain't saying like it's a bad thing.
Okay,
I'm just saying
okay,
you can't
okay,
live without it.
okay.
You see, you were taking my phrase.
Well, you had
and
to
misconstruing
point it out. If you can imagine, everyone can imagine that he probably take his fucking camera everywhere. Okay?
You were taking my phrase and misconstruing it into something completely different.
That's why I'm a goddamn lawyer, okay?
Ah, because that's what you people do best. Okay.
Oh, that's what my people do best? The fuck does that mean? Huh?
You should know what that means by now. You're a lawyer.
Okay, you son of... Keep goddamn...
Read between the lines. That's what you people do best. You know, the royal you. Part of me considers grabbing it. As I look back towards the house, I spy it.
your mic's kind of messing up.
Is it still messing up?
Oh, there you go.
What was happening to it?
I don't know, it just kind of sounded more muffled.
Ah, shit.
You're good now.
Hmm.
Continue.
Yeah. A part of me considers grabbing it, and as I look back towards the house, I spy out someone staring at their window. Olivia leers hard. She's too far away to tell exactly what she's staring at. That must be her room, then. Her gaze shifts a bit. I still can't see what she's looking at, but it's in my direction. Or Damien's? He's sitting right next to me. I carefully trace where her eyes are focused, leaning to the side and slowly coming to the plague in my hand? Checking back, she's laser focused on something. I wonder... I slowly let the plague up and... Olivia's head tilts upward with it. I lower it and her head tilts downward. Part of me wants to test this further. Except it'd be a real waste of food. Whatever illusion she was under staggered with a shake of her head. I can imagine Olivia's annoyed growl as she turns her snoot up at me and returns to whatever it is she was doing. So she does want some. Why not come out? Well, I'm sure nobody would mind if I just brought a plate in and left it. Besides, my fingers are all sticky from all the finger food. To the point where they stick to my paper plate. It's actually kind of gross. Now I remember why I avoid it normally. Ungluing my fingers from the plate, Damien's mother notices my plight.
You can use the kitchen sink for that, Inko. Or the pool.
Sticking my thoroughly marinated fingers into the pool? That just seems like a futurist if we ever have to clean it up later. Thank you, ma'am. I think I'll use the sink. Damien's already gone up for thirds, so there's plenty. I load up a new paper plate with the steak and whatever remains of the ribs and discreetly head back inside. Thankfully, the sliding door is partially open, just enough so that I can use my foot to push it the rest of the way open. There's a coffee table in the living room. That's as good a place as any. And the kitchen's right there. I'll just rinse off my hands a bit. Making liberal use of dish soap. Ugh, liberals. I start scrubbing my hands thoroughly. While I feel the stickiness start to unstick itself, I look out the window. Damien's parents seem to be focused on Vinny, but Damien's still shooting looks to the left. The hyperactive hybrid shoots up from his seat, disappearing from view. Wonder where he...
Woo! Splash.
Splitch. Dang, close to on and all. Kid was serious about washing his hands in the pool. Man, I could have gone for a dip myself. The AC in here makes a huge difference. It's been 90 degrees out today.
Fuck you. I'm in Texas. It's been 110.
There is no God where you are because you are in your own circle of hell.
I've killed God. He wept. He thanked me!
Wait,
Taking him out.
wait, no, stop right there. How can God weep if he's already dead?
He wept when he was living, and he thanked me before he died. Peter.
There's plenty of soda. Danger of dehydration. Yes, because soda is what you drink when you're dehydrated.
Fuck you again, okay? Me and my Dr.
You do
Pepper
not
Zero
drink
Sugar.
soda when you're dehydrated. You drink water.
I never drink water.
That explains a lot. At least.
You know, this one time, I was complaining about hearing voices, hearing things. You know, I'm like hallucinating, audible hallucinations and such. And I'm in my Telegram chat with some of my friends talking about, like, you know, how I'm kind of freaked out about that. You know, it ain't normal to be hearing voices. And they're going through everything, you know. Are you drunk? Are you doing any drugs? Have you been drugged? You know, are you sick? Do you have a fever? That sort of thing. And someone asked me,
to every single one of them.
and someone asked me this one thing where they're like, and this is a real story. This ain't a Keith Ellis story. Someone asked me, they're like, hey, when was the last time you drank water, by the way? And I don't know if it was the answer I gave or how long it took me to come up with the answer. But it was a long pause and then... 3 days? They're like, what do you mean 3 days? I'm like, that's the last time I can remember drinking a glass of water. They're like, oh, sweet fucking Jesus. You're dying. You're gonna die.
What have you been drinking in that time span?
Soda. Cola.
Just soda.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking hell.
I wasn't a smart kid. I was drinking cola.
No shit.
It was because school just ended, like, from the COVID shit, so we're home from school that whole time and all that shit. So I didn't have anyone, you know, I didn't have any reason to leave class and go drink water from a fountain like I used to. I was just there in my room playing my video games, flirting with people on Telegram, and on Discord I was in one of them kick chats. God, I hated my life at that point.
And doing them there, low and
And their
sultry voice of yours.
erotic role plays is what they called them.
And doing this low and sultry voice of yours.
Oh yeah, I was doing that too. I think I've mentioned this a few times in one of my videos where what I'd be doing on my Instagram things is I'd be going up all close to the mic and such, and I'd be like, "Hey, guys, did you know that Black Ops 2 is actually really deep. And then, I get some weird girls in my DMs trying to ask me to riz them up, but at the time we didn't call that riz, we just called that me.
Being weird.
Okay.
Hey, did you know that Black Ops 2 is still $60 fucking dollars?
As it should be.
Why? No, it should not.
As it goddamn should be.
Fine, if you want to waste your money.
Continue.
But jeez. I'm only noticing just how warm I am from stepping inside. I'm surprised that there's no steam rising from me. I look a little red, too. Good thing I didn't bring any sunscreen. Crap. It's not that bad yet. Maybe the Paynes has some sunscreen around? No, they're reptiles. They wouldn't have any. Maybe I'll just have to deal with it. My knuckles start hurting from being wrung so much. The smell isn't gone yet, though. Ugh. Anyway, should be clean enough to... Both of us are frozen still, locked in a staring contest. The steak shoved in her mouth. She stares like a deer caught in headlights. She spits the steak back into the plate in her lap and grips the inside of her sleeve.
Your mic's doing the thing again.
Oh, hooray!
You want to try that again?
She spits the steak back onto the plate in her lap and grips the inside of her sleeves. It takes me a moment to collect myself to muster up some conversation. Yeah, your delivery came in. You want a soda with that? The joke goes unlaughed at. I tried.
May as well. Need to get to the fridge.
Oh, sorry? I started to decide and give Olivia enough space. She rolls herself over to the fridge, opens it up and rummages through. We exchange a few awkward glances, to the point that it's palpable in the air. So, what are you doing?
Getting a soda.
The kid's taking your spot in the swimming pool.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go crash in my room.
There's a little party going on outside?
I'm busy with art stuff.
I know I told you this before, but I can't help but you do that voice, and I can't help but immediately be reminded of Jacksepticeye's voice of Beatrice from In the Woods. That's what my mind immediately goes to whenever you do that.
That's what I did that on purpose. When, the way they describe her speaking, I'm thinking well, she has to talk a lot like this. But, I can only lower my voice to be so feminine.
Fair, but still, it's maybe not uncanny, but it's very similar. Stuffing the soda can in her coat pocket, Olivia redirects herself and, with a flick of her tail, closes the fridge. But what about the party?
What about it?
It's still going on.
And? Look, I've got stuff to work on.
Even though it's a holiday, it seems like the perfect time to go together with friends and family, and...
I'm not their family, if you haven't noticed. And I'm not going to be here for much longer.
That's a new look from her. Was it because of what I said? Olivia?
What?
There's a couple different things dancing atop my tongue that I wish to say. Some would be too intrusive, especially after what you just said. One, however, sticks out the most. Especially as she had brought up working on it. And I genuinely want to see Olivia's process. Would you, mind some company?
What?
It seems pretty empty in the house to be by your lonesome, so maybe it'd be nice to hang out. Plus, I've been wanting to see your art for a while. Especially as I recall, her freshman piece that's displayed right next to the principal's office. I'll even show you some of my stuff. I have my portfolio drive in my backpack after all. I had to hold back my laugh as a silly strangled noise of surprised confusion escapes her mouth. Is that okay then?
No, it's just I don't want anyone else in my room.
Then what about the living room? I motion at the well-loved couch nearby. She hums in thought for a moment.
Are you really that interested?
Yes! I've been wanting to see your work ever since I found out that the cityscape piece in the gala was yours. Olivia clutches her hands together tightly.
Okay, fine. If you're so interested, you can watch.
She wheels herself back towards a shut door.
I need to get my stuff set up first, though.
Sure, I'll be here on the couch. I kind of feel bad for missing out on the party too. But I doubt I'll ever get another chance like this.
I could probably, like... Oh, God, my voice is cracking. Fuck.
Yeah, that was bad, man. That was bad.
I was thinking I could probably, like, make some comics or do some comic dubs. Or do both. Make my own comics and dub over them in the voice.
Well, like, just comics in general, or...
Well, like, you know,
stuff?
for Wani comics, yeah.
Ah, okay. What, would you want me to tag along or something? Is that what you're offering?
No.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay,
said
so I guess-
racisms in my fucking video!
I did not! There's that one...
Maybe
Never
you can
mind.
tag along. If you get that
Okay.
chair squeak fixed.
Okay. Is it that bad?
I can hear it.
Is it that, like... I'm squeaking it right now.
Alright, so stop talking, just squeak it.
I'm doing that.
Oh, okay, it only comes out whenever you're speaking. Alright, so...
It's only when I'm talking, so it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad.
Just whenever you're talking. Don't worry about it,
Yeah.
though. Just try not to squeak.
Yeah. Anyways, Olivia returns with a small easel.
Quit your shit! God damn! Go on.
Olivia returns with a small easel, already set up with a half-finished painting. She takes a moment to shift herself from the wheelchair to the end of the couch, right next to me. She's pretty close to me. I can feel her thigh barely brush up against me, but I'll try to pay it no mind. The painting looks like a bust of some nondescript dino guy. Although with how vibrant these guys are, it could easily be a portrait of someone specific.
This isn't that good.
She rips the page off and crumbles it in her hands. Starting over then?
Don't interrupt.
She takes a deep breath. The paintbrush nears the canvas, slowly and gracefully, although it's clear her nerves are getting to her.
Okay. Wait.
Oh shit. Excuse me. Olivia looks down for a moment before she jerks her head back up, her face gaining a reddish hue.
Dude, why'd you scooch so close to me?
I didn't? You're the one who sat next to me.
Oh.
She looks away for a moment, realizing how over the top her reaction was. Olivia then does a double take at me, her brows furrowing.
What's wrong with your skin?
I was born like this.
Shut up. Shut up. That's not... You know what? Yes, it is. But, I mean, it's red.
Oh, Yeah, I think I'm sunburnt. As I look over the red splotches on my hands, Olivia raises her own and touches one. Ow! Why?
Jeez, that really hurts.
Yeah, it does. I didn't think to get sunscreen on the way over. There wouldn't happen to be any here, right? Point taken.
But there's some of those spiky plants outside. Aloe something, I think. Just snap a leaf off. Mrs. Payne won't care. Probably.
I think I've heard something about that plant before. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll give it a shot. I get up and head back out to the front door. Lo and behold, there are in fact a number of those spiky plants around. I walk up to the nearest one and carefully grab the leaf in a spot with dull spikes. It bends and snaps off pretty easily. Man, this looks good enough to eat, but it probably tastes awful. Is it really good for curing sunburned skin?
Yes. It's like a real-life fucking video game health item. It's crazy. No, that's what it is. It's like... It's hard to explain. It just is like a real... you've used aloe vera, right?
Yeah, I use aloe vera.
Yeah, it's like a real-life fucking... Just
I
health
live in
item.
Florida.
Yeah, it's just a health item.
I fucking live in Florida. Of course I used aloe vera. Back inside, Olivia started painting again. She gazes intently at the page. And the plate of food I brought in had been cleaned. Olivia holds one last rib in her mouth like a cigarette. It waggles up and down between her teeth, in tune with her brush strokes. When she sees me, she crunches the bone in two and swallows the last of it whole. Hot.
What?
I bring up the aloe leaf.
No, my friend. What?
What? What?
Never mind.
This it?
Oh.
She nods and extends a hand to grab it. Why do you keep skipping over dialogue boxes sometimes?
I'm pressing a fucking button, okay?
Okay. I hand her the thick leaf, and she extends a single claw. Once she catches the edge of the stick, Once she catches the edge of the skin, she makes quick work of peeling the husk off. You do that often?
Not me. Sophia uses it a lot to make smoothies for the family and healing salves for Vinny. They're real pretty too.
Olivia blinks, coughs, and grimaces.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't need to.
Oh yeah. I'm my bad.
Let's try that again, buddy. Blink.
Blink.
To paint, I mean.
Natural homemade healing recipe, huh? I'm gonna have to ask for that later. Could come in handy down the line. I move to remove my jacket so the aloe can be applied properly. But I don't get far before I notice Olivia's face turning a darker shade again.
No. No need to remove your jacket. Just roll up your sleeves and put the jelly on your neck.
She hands the now exposed aloe jelly, all the while doing her best not to lock eyes with me. After rolling up my sleeves, I scoop out a dollop of the opaque substance. The feeling of relief hits me the moment I spread out across my neck. Man, this feels good. I start applying more to my nose, cheeks, and most importantly, the top of my head. As I do, I watch Olivia continue her painting, paying extra attention to her brush strokes. The way she moves it down the canvas with such smoothness and gentleness shows her level of concentration. Not too rushed, but also not that overly focused on the art either. Using the last of the aloe to cover my arms, I am fully covered in the rudimentary remedy. I take a second to throw the husks away in the kitchen trash, catching a glimpse of the party outside. Everyone looks like they're having a good time out there. except for Mrs. Sophia, who's currently trying to chase a very soaked Vinny with a towel. Back on the couch, Olivia's painting is starting to take a more defined shape. Unlike the cityscape piece, however, it looks more organic. She continues to paint in silence, occasionally doing a quick glance at me to see if I'm still watching. I don't want to poke at Olivia for no real reason, but this might be my only chance to ask. Hey, Olivia?
Uh-huh.
Your family, the Paynes, they seem like a lively bunch.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, I knew Damien was eccentric, but I can see you gets it from the rest of your family.
First of all, the Paynes are my godparents. Secondly, yeah, they are.
So, how long have you known them for? Olivia pauses for a moment mid-brushstroke, but then continues.
Practically my whole life. Damien and I have known each other since we were carpet crocs, and his parents have known my dad since, well, forever. Since before they were even neighbors.
Ah, friends of the family?
Pretty much. The whole reason why I'm living with them.
Her muzzle clamps shut.
Forget what I just said.
The words were spoken with a tone tinged bitter with something. A tone I felt very familiar with whenever my own family is brought up. Sure. The only sounds left now are brushstrokes on the canvas. My focus turns back to the patch of blotchy red and pale acrylic slowly forming across the white expanse. Occasionally, Olivia's gray eyes would glance back my way before going back to her work. Compared to the more rapid pace of the time-lapse art videos I had viewed, she was more deliberate with each of her movements. Pretty obvious since most of those were done digitally, another thing I had not considered. Still, staring at the painting in progress itself, there's something uncanny about it. It's now more formed, definitely looking like something. Cupping my chin with one hand in contemplation, I use the other to try and trace out the peachy pale and vibrant red colors. Olivia looks back at me again, with a glint of something shines through her eyes.
Okay, hold that pose now.
Hey! How long have you been using me as your layman doll? Her hand fails to cover up the snort coming from her nose, followed by a gremlin-like cackle. Yeah, because you're afraid of a little gremlin.
Consider it the price to see my process.
I want a refund.
Nope.
Looking again, it's slowly becoming an oil bust on my burnt face.
Like looking in the mirror, huh?
Can you at least get my good angle?
Nope.
Turning back to the mural de melanoma, Olivia starts adding a blotch of cream to my head. A sigh escapes my lips.
Hey, I said stay still.
Why? And I'm not that red.
It's called artistic license.
Well, it needs to be revoked. Despite being the butt of her joke, I feel myself smiling. Must be the new sounds from her. It's the first time I think I've seen her happy outside of Yannickin's class. And yeah, that laugh of hers is kind of infectious. The silence returns, though the mood feels much lighter now.
They should kiss.
Oh, totally. God, I feel so stiff right now.
Oh, fuck me!
Are you okay? Are you
I just hate that was said right after you said, oh yeah, totally.
I know. I don't know how long I've been holding this pose. If I had to guess from the sunlight filtering into the house, it's been at least an hour. My peinture rouge was almost done. And was staring back at me with those intense eyes.
I don't trust no one who knows any goddamn French, but okay.
Well, I don't know French. I have no idea what that means. Olivia's attention was on one final detail. The hand holding my chin. I'm thankful she'd finished the sunglasses first, because the reflected light from the sliding back door had been searing my retina. Olivia...
Hush.
She turns her head and focuses entirely on the hand held by my ear. Pupils moving rapidly to try and take in every last detail. Her fingers twitch as her hand hovers over the painted hand. Her eyes are now shifting between my hand and my eyes. Her hand is now quaking, and a growing redness suffers her face. The more she looks towards my eyes, the more her arm shakes and her face brightens. Finally, she turns away entirely, bringing both of her arms with her and away from me and the canvas.
Okay.
Okay? Her cheeks puff out as she exhales her held breath.
Okay.
Finally, she turns the cherry red face to the canvas and expects her your complete portrait.
I'll come back to this later.
Can I...
Yeah, you can drop your hand now.
Finally. I lay back on the couch, feeling my spinal cord pop in rapid succession.
I said your hand.
Can't. I attempt to stretch my arm in front of me. And because of my stiffened muscles, my forearm is pulled back towards my face. I repeat the motion several times, the movement helping to ease the muscle until my arm finally doesn't feel spring-loaded.
Spring-locked? Like...
No.
Like the...
No.
Fight of 87?
No.
Also, watch my video on Into the Pit. Do that. Watch my video on Into the Pit, episode 1 release, so watch that video.
I'm gonna throw you into the pit if you make a FNAF reference again.
Oh.
Then don't make another FNAF reference.
Arr, 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 arr.
I hate you. While I was busy trying to fix my arm, Olivia was packing up the canvas.
That's about it. You can go join the others, or whatever.
She drags the canvas, easel, and acrylic tubes back into her room. I wonder if she'll keep that one. And I wonder if she'll stay in her room again. We've been inside for a while. I don't think anyone else has noticed that we've been gone. Vinny and Damien seem to accept that Olivia would stay inside. But... wait.
Huh?
I caught her a bit off guard. This is a choice one.
Do we invite Olivia to join us back outside? Or convince her why her family needs her out there?
God, I remember doing another playthrough, and this was the one
no
where
spoilers. No spoilers. We're gonna do this logically.
I won't say this. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it based on logic? Okay, well, explain me your logic.
Alright, well, I feel like, we shouldn't convince her. Convince is like a really negative kind of thing, Convince why her family needs her out there, or we could just say, hey, why not come back outside with me? But also, I guess that would be like inviting someone to their own thing, But it still sounds better than convincing her. And it's like mansplaining almost,
Explaining?
That's what it is, Olivia, your family needs you out there. They love you, and you're just gonna be in here? Versus, hey, I'd love it if you came outside with me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright, also it's my game, fuck you. Inviting Olivia.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just along for the ride, so you pick whatever you want.
If you want to do this more, by the way, I don't mind. I was just gonna do this for a one video thing, but I'm having fun.
I don't mind, it just really depends on when we're doing it.
I mean, yeah.
I.e., not almost 2 in the morning.
Okay, I'll bet I'll get a better recording schedule. Okay, to suit your needs. God, I'm like a fucking agent with this fucking actor over here.
Listen, I'm a busy man. I have a lot going on. I have a lot of arguments I need to do with on Twitter. Okay?
God, you are
Okay.
Inko and Anon, ain't you? Listen, buddy, I'm gonna draw our personas kissing. If you
You
don't
have-
get on here every goddamn time I want to record a video, okay? That is a threat.
Oh, it's a threat.
That is a
huh?
threat.
It's a very interesting.
I have the
threat.
sketch ready. They are gonna be kissing.
You already had
Sloppy
the sketch.
style.
How'd you get the sketch ready already?
I did it in advance.
Oh,
I
you just
plan
had
my
it prepared.
threats. I prepare my threats for individuals. I got graves dug up for when my friends cross me and I have to bring them to a shallow grave and tell them to lay down in it. For you, I didn't have to do that. I drew our personas kissing and I will render that shit. Okay? Okay. Continue.
Right. If I'm going outside, it would be rude of me to not. That it would be rude of me to leave without saying goodbye. At least. She looks at me quizzically.
Sure.
But I think I'll try staying until the end. This is probably the best day I've had since I moved here. It's my first real friends in a long while. I'm glad to have been invited. She's not leaving, but she's scanning me suspiciously. Damien's been a great friend, and his folks have been really nice to me. Better than my own parents, even. You're lucky to have them, I think.
I guess. Good for you. Have fun with that. I really need to.
I think you should come along. She freezes.
What?
Her eyes widen, some of the color leaves her face.
No, I can't.
It's slowing down. Did you...
What?
Uh-oh. The stream's slowing down for me. I don't know if it's just my Wi-Fi or something.
Hold on, let me
I don't
just
think it is.
do a signal for myself in the future when I'm editing this. Is it
Why
back
not?
up yet?
It looks fine right now.
Okay,
Why not?
start. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Why not?
Mr. and Mrs. Payne. They already have Vincent and Damien to worry about, and right now they're hosting all the other guests. They've got plenty to deal with already. I'm not worth the accommodations. Just leave it. Let them be normal. Even then, it's like I said, I don't have that much time left.
That's a little overly harsh. It was every argument she had. They're the kind of arguments that come from desperation and guilt to convince herself it's for her own good. Maybe it's a little presumptuous. But that's at least the sort of thoughts I've had reading notes from my parents allotting me the resources like I'm just an anthropomorphized mouth. Certainly doesn't seem like I'm worth it to them sometimes. But they're your godparents, right? They're helping your folks, yeah, but they chose to have you here. Because they want to let you be normal.
That doesn't...
A normal part of their family, I mean. I don't think they'd have you here if they didn't want that.
Oh, please. Go on and tell me more about my own family.
Her voice is sardonic. She's not making eye contact anymore, but she's listening intently. This is all stuff she's known already. But you're absolutely right about one thing. You don't have much time left. Neither do I, honestly. Even if it's mostly because of moving. You know what they say about Rolling Stones gathering no moss? In that way, we're in the same boat.
Remember the evil mod I had mentioned to you?
The evil mod?
The one I wanted to make?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Just bring it up. Suffer.
Fuck you too, I guess. Give it a shot. There's some perfectly good moss right out there.
Okay. I'll try it with you. That analogy was pretty dumb, but you're right. Aw. Now kiss.
Be patient. They barely met.
No!
Are you? You're Hispanic, are you? You're Hispanic by any chance?
Yes.
Just asking out of curiosity.
Racist. Son of a bitch.
Just answer the question.
I did. Yes, I'm Hispanic. I'm Italian and I'm Russian and I'm Hispanic. So you're gonna deal with
Of
all
course
three
you're-
of the
of course.
fucking mobs.
Of course, you're Italian. Of course, you're Italian.
Of course I'm Italian, you racist son of a bitch.
Listen,
You're
I'm
gonna
Cuban. I'm also loud.
You're gonna deal with the mafia, you're gonna deal with the mob, and you're gonna deal with the fucking cartel, okay? I'm all three. I'm the trifecta of criminal enterprises.
That wasn't what I was trying to insinuate.
Continue. This video's about to be 2 hours long now.
The back door squeaks open. Even with sunglasses, I wince at the sudden brightness. I take a step back and stretch my back, working out the last bit of stiffness from my shoulders.
Basically, I'm ending the videos whenever I reach like the actual end point of the chapter, rather than, oh, it's been an hour. Okay, right in the middle of this. But yeah,
That should be soon. Yeah.
it should.
Olivia still waits at the threshold of the door. What are you waiting for? A curtain call?
Hmm.
With a grin, I draw the sliding door even wider, and with a beckoning wave, attempt to usher Olivia out as if I were her personal attendant.
Cut that out. Don't make it weird.
Despite her words, her tone is more humored than annoyed with me. Relax, nobody was even looking. But it looks like there's definitely no more food left.
About right.
As Olivia rolls down the small wooden ramp, we catch Damien at the bottom of the step.
Olivia!
At the table, heads turned towards us. Looks of surprise touching the faces of most of them. Instead of answering him verbally, Olivia's hand comes up in the nervous wave. The rest of the party resumes their prior discussions, although maybe a bit livelier than before.
Hey! Cool to see you out here again. Say, have you seen my buddy Keith? He was supposed to come visit, but...
I thought you said he was busy.
Okay.
Hey, Damien, why are you all the way over here for?
I can't stand to be by Liz's uncle when he's eating. He's got those fibrous teeth. Ugh.
It's racism. Like what blue whales have?
Yeah, hey, Inko, have you ever noticed, like, okay, so dinosaurs exist, and humans exist. So we got
Yeah.
reptiles and mammals.
Yeah.
Does that mean, like, if a whale exists, a whale's a mammal. So we don't got no fish people. But he's a mammal, so what other mammal-type creatures exist? Why would it just be whales, dinosaurs, and humans? My point being, Inko, do furries canonically exist in this universe?
I don't think I want furries to canonically exist.
I
in this
think you
universe.
do. You're one of them.
No, I do not.
You are one of them.
No, I am not.
Oh,
Look
I'm
at me.
sorry. You're
Look at me.
goddamn
I quite
scaly.
literally have no hair.
You are goddamn
quite-
scaly.
I quite literally have no hair.
I
Dude.
ain't talking to you, Inko. I'm talking to you, Germ.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah, you goddamn furry.
I'm not a furry, though.
No, you're goddamn scaly then.
There, that's better.
Uh-huh. But anyways, Inko, the furries gotta exist, right? I mean, it only makes sense. It'd just be whales, dinosaurs, and humans.
I mean, it would make sense, but at the same time, I don't want furries to exist in this.
At the same time, I do. So,
Why would you? There's
But-
plenty of
but
beautiful.
yeah.
There are beautiful lizard women everywhere in this
okay,
world.
okay.
Why would you need
Look,
furries?
that doesn't mean I wouldn't want to stay with my beautiful lizard woman. Or, no, that's my sister. Fuck. But yeah, anyways. Okay.
I mean, how do you?
That
She's
freaks
not.
me
She's
out.
not like. She's not like. She's like family, but still, that's weird. Anyways,
Yeah, it freaks me out.
you fucking idiot.
His dentist must make a fortune. Yeah. Hey, Olivia, what are you doing back out here? You, forget something? No, I just thought it'd be good to enjoy the weather while it lasts.
Damien Pog. Look at the Damien Pog.
Poggers, Olivia?
Damien perks up with his frills undulating.
No, Damien. Stop that.
Olivia quivers as Damien's grin grows wider and his frills are moving faster.
Ew, stop it.
Even I'm getting unnerved about how those things move.
Damien. Sorry, you know these things got a mind of their own.
Finally, those weird flaps still. Dude, you were just complaining about how Mr. Blah. You were just complaining about Mr. Ferris and his teeth.
At least he can keep his mouth shut. Hey, I could always wear a beanie. No, you can't. Remember the last time you tried? My buddy Keith. your buddy Keith. Oh, yeah, your buddy Keith. When he gave you the beanie.
Who the hell is Keith? Just has no idea who he's talking about. When they finish, Damien asks the $1 million question.
So, are you gonna join in, unlike my buddy Keith, or?
Damien,
Yeah?
Damien, your fucking sister is out here finally to enjoy some time with your family. Okay?
Okay.
I'm focusing on Keith.
Okay, I'm sorry, just miss Keith. You know,
Keith can get absolutely destroyed for all I care.
I mean,
Look at this.
Look,
this is your
Keith,
sister.
Keith,
this
Keith,
is your sister.
Okay, but
this
Keith texted me some kind of scary shit. You know, he started like quoting some sad songs, and he was like, you know, I think I miss her, and then suddenly, you know, he just said like, thank you for being a good friend. So I don't know how to respond to that.
Who cares?
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. This is your big sister finally out here to enjoy some time with your family.
Okay, tell me more about my family then, Inko. I'm sorry. Please continue.
She turns her head my way, and I give her a supportive thumbs up.
Yeah.
Damien finally stands from the step, and we all start heading for the table. Each partygoer greets us when we approach. The loudest from...
Livy! Hey. Oh, jeez, you finally came to play again?
The rambunctious boy hoots and hollers as he bounces in circles around her.
A hoot! A holler!
Olivia huggles her arms and looks aside in my direction, feeling the stares from the table. I give her a reassuring thumbs up. Actually, this is perfect. Thank you, Vinny. This is something Olivia's able to give when she was so worried about just taking. I hope she goes for it.
I'm a little tired, Vinny. What? No, come on, Livy. You promised we'd play today. Like old times. Please. Oh. Alright. You win. I did promise. You want to play cannon then? Yeah, cannon! Alright then. Ready? Round loaded! Fire! Just realized I'm making him sound like Greg from Nine in the Woods more than Morty.
No, Greg was more shrill than anything.
Oh yeah!
No, definitely not like that.
Ooh! I got cups on my ears!
No, his voice is his voice isn't like crack like that. It's more like shrill.
Oh yeah, he was a lot more like this.
Yeah, more like that.
I got cups on my ears.
Yeah, more like that. Yeah.
I feel like I got cups on my ears. Yeah.
Oh no, dear God, this is a bad idea.
Woo! I don't even have to do the voice for that. Randy! Relax, Soph. Vern is still young.
Michael, Vinny, be careful. I'm okay, Mom. Are have you gotten stronger, Olivia? No. Shut up. Anyway. Can we do it again, Livy?
Olivia smiles and pats his head. It's weird seeing it. But as she begs Vincent for another lunch, the Gator Girl has a bright, toothy smile I never thought she'd had.
Mr. Payne?
Alright, I get it. He's becoming the Joker 2019. Vincent!
Yeah, Dad?
No more cannon today.
That fucking stare. Jesus Christ, Olivia. Olivia and Vincent share a disappointed look.
Those eyes make me weak in the knees.
That is not a disappointed look. That's a look of someone who wants to kill you.
I want her to look at me like that.
Oh, do you?
I want
No,
those
well,
eyes.
you're not the only one on that boat. I had to break it to you.
I want her to look at me like that. Please, please. I need it. I can change. I can be a better person. But I need someone like Olivia to break me down first. I need to be broken. Please, if any of you can match Olivia's energy, DM me on Instagram. That's right. DM my Instagram. I have no shame in that. I'm begging. I'm pleading. I'm on my knees. Please. If your name is even Olivia, please. That's all I ask. That's all I need.
Dude, that name is like...
Please.
I don't want to say ruined as in like, oh, like, you know,
Please.
it's a bad name now, but like, it's ruined for me.
Please.
If I hear someone named Olivia, my mind is immediately gonna go to this motherfucker right here.
Like, did someone in the Discord server say that, like, a fucking, like, girl in a wheelchair genuinely started flirting with them, and they were like, oh, this is just like I wani hugged that gator.
Because some chick who happens to be in a wheelchair started flirting with them?
Fucking imagine that, just like, oh, hey, can I get your number? It's just like the video game, oh my god! What video
like,
game?
she didn't start it, like, what the fuck?
What video game are you talking about? Call of Duty Advanced Warfare! You're just like you're just like the guy without the arm! Rainbow Six Siege?
There's a Rainbow Six with the... wait, I don't think I can say that, never mind.
No, you shut your mouth.
With the operator in the wheelchair.
Is she actually in a wheelchair?
I swear they actually put in an operator in a wheelchair.
How would they... Oh, whatever.
I have no idea, man.
Now, there's a lot more things you two can do.
Vincent perks up and immediately rushes off.
I know!
Olivia turns back to the rest of the group with an uneasy smile. Mrs. Payne steps forward, her hands held up and wavering.
Olivia? Hi, Auntie.
Mrs. Payne and her husband approach, both with nervous smiles. When she speaks, it's with a certain restraint, holding her excitement back. As though worried if she showed too much, she'll change her mind and go back in.
I didn't miss much, right? I'm so glad you came out, dear.
The older woman kneels in front of her and wraps her arms around Olivia.
Hey, it's been too long, Lil Ace.
Randy's head ruffles her hair, while his other arm also encircles both Olivia and Sophia. Oh, I can see the tiny smile on her face. This is such a wholesome scene.
Does it make up for what I've done?
No.
I have not Red Dead Redemption 2'd myself yet.
No, you have not.
Do I have to die before I can be redeemed?
Yes, you need to get pneumonia.
No, tuberculosis, and I'm smoking those cigarettes to get it.
The thing is, like, I almost said TB, but then I realized, oh wait, I'm messing with you, so I had to say pneumonia.
Fuck you.
Time seemed to pick up speed after Olivia had come out. Damien and his father returned to the grill, managing to prep and cook a final serving of meaty goodness for an early dinner. I decided I could go for a second, so a few scraps of this and that. I nearly dropped my food when I get a rough pat on the shoulder from behind. It's Mr. Payne. He looks down at me with a thankful smile. Mrs. Payne and Mr. Ferris had continued their conversation till Mr. Ferris's throat ran dry. And the rest of us had to contend with a hyperactive child with an armory of foam dart guns. I felt bad for Liz. She become a one-woman shooting gallery for the boy. And Olivia. And me. And Damien, but at least you look apologetic about it.
I just realized we're shooting at Liz.
Yeah, you're shooting up Liz. Fucking Christ, guys. But now things are winding down. The food is officially all gone. Everyone is exhausted physically and mentally. And yet thoroughly satisfied emotionally. Olivia floats up to me, having returned to the pool to cool down and stretch out.
Ah! Oh, I have to skip it. Woman.
There was... What?
What?
You're gonna say something?
What? What? Oh no! It's back again. Oh my god! How?
Oh, you
How
totally... I mean, this is a
fuck.
complete, total freak
Oh
accident.
my god! It's a freak accident. Oh my god! It's back.
Oh, no
It's
way,
back.
it's back.
Oh, it's gone now. Oh, it's gone. Ooh, whoops. Oh, dang it. Oh man, it's
There's
so.
just one last thing to really cap this off.
I sure hope I remember to edit that accident out.
Shut
Whoopsie.
the fuck up. There was just... Oh, wait. Okay, everyone.
Damn!
I hollered at everyone... I hollered at
Damn!
everyone currently on the deck. Grouped up nicely for me.
Damn!
The
Damn!
Ferris looks so awkward.
Hold on, I'm gonna. There we go. Don't worry about it. But
What?
oh, damn! Oh fuck! It cut out the video.
What
No,
are you doing?
it cut out my
Fucking with
video.
your screen.
Wait, I'm fucking with my screen.
Yes, it turned... Yeah, it's flashing black.
Oh, that's weird. Huh? Okay. I was just moving my fucking webcam to
Oh.
stare at something.
I wonder what you're staring at.
Anyways.
I wonder what you're staring at.
Anyways.
I wonder what you're staring at.
Anyways.
Looking at the viewfinder of my popped-up camera, I adjust the focus to ensure everyone is captured perfectly within the shot. Alright, on 3, give me your biggest smiles. 1,
Wait!
Olivia turns away from the camera, looking towards Damien. With a grin, Damien waves for me.
Dude, you gotta be in this too!
There's nods and words of agreement from everybody.
Now, normally my buddy Keith would be in the picture, but seeing as he's currently indisposed, I figure why not my buddy Inko? Maybe I'll start telling my buddy Keith about me and my buddy Inko.
Wait, but I
That'd
have a
be
question,
nice.
Damien.
Yeah.
Who's the beggar buggy? Me or Keith?
The better what?
Who's the beggar buggy? Me or Keith?
Ah, well, I've known Keith a lot longer than I've known you, but, you are making Olivia open up to me quite well. And, it's a little bit too soon for me to decide. You're both my buddies, though. I don't gotta have a favorite
Yeah, I was
buddy.
gonna say, who's the one that made Olivia open up again?
Okay, well, you are not giving me drugs. And you know what my buddy Keith is giving me?
So you'd rather have drugs than have your sister, definitely depressed sister, open up finally?
Okay, well, you're trying to fuck my sister, so, I'm weary of you.
I barely even know her!
You barely even know her and you're trying to fuck my sister. God damn you.
What the hell where are you getting the idea that I'm trying to fuck your sister?
Okay. I can see where your eyes were goddamn staring at, okay?
I mean, can
Okay.
you blame me? Can you
No,
blame me?
excuse, that's my goddamn sister. Of course I can blame you. What do you want? What the fuck? The fuck you mean can I blame you? No, I
mean,
can't.
Look at her. There it goes. There it goes.
Okay.
I stared at them too.
Okay. No. Wait. Okay, my buddy Inko. My buddy Inko is better than my buddy Keith. But don't go tell him that, please. He got self-esteem issues and such.
Now, please don't tell Soph and Brandy that I stared at them too.
Okay. Seems like we got what should them call that mutually assured destructions. You tell my buddy Keith anything about you being my new best buddy, I will tell my mom and dad about you staring at my goddamn sister's goddamn titties. Understand?
I will keep that in mind,
Okay.
buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Well,
Keith never stared at my titties.
You don't have titties to stare at.
I'm shirtless in my webcam still. I'm in the Doc Ock outfit.
Oh my fucking god. It's been a while since I've used this mode, so why not? Setting the time delay along with the sports mode. I'm sure 10 rapid succession shots, at least one of them will be perfect. And I can always do some post-production on it too. Ensuring that the focus is still fine, I click the shortcut button and keep the count in mind. 30, 29, 28. By 13, I've circled myself next to Damien and above Olivia. Alright, 9, 8, 7.
Oh.
I feel something wrap around my ankle and press against my back on 4. 3, 2, 1. Ah! My camera flash goes off 10 times as I'm pushed over by Damien and pulled into the pool by Olivia. God, this is such a good scene. This is such a good scene. I always love that scene. It's so good.
I'm gonna use that from the thumbnail for this video.
Okay,
but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, with that, the video has unfortunately come to an end. I like this video though. I got to hang out with a good friend of mine. I got to make up for my sins, redeem myself a little bit. A little bit. Okay,
a little bit.
God damn, you make one guy watch a fucking cuck mod of I Want to Hug the Gator. Suddenly you're the worst guy ever. Suddenly you're an evil man. I have to stop saying
complaining about me
words.
being racist, and then you say that.
Okay, I'm wearing my leather trench coat that insinuates something bad. I can't say the word.
The going bowling jacket.
Educational massacre.
It's the going bowling jacket.
The going bowling jacket. Anyways, This was my friend. You want to go ahead and shout out your Twitter handle or whatever?
Yeah, sure. So, like I mentioned earlier in the beginning, I'm Germ the Gator. If you want my @, I'm really only active on Twitter. It's @ Germ _the _
Germ _the
Gator. Yeah.
Of course, you'd only be active on Twitter.
Well, yeah. What you want to do? Be active on Reddit?
Okay, fair point. Rather you
Thank
be
you.
active with bitches, but that ain't gonna be an option, and we both know that.
Well, yeah, because Olivia exists.
God damn. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Well,
That was a good Arthur Morgan, I think. Yeah, you're right, boy. Okay.
You'll get there eventually, don't you worry.
Anyways, if my friend Germ here agrees, maybe there'll be more episodes of this. I had fun with it. It was fun.
I'm down. Just don't make me do this until 2:30 in the morning.
Okay, I know. I just get off work real late. And we can do it earlier or whatever. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. I also do got to start posting the Snoot game clips I did. But God, that game is something.
You're telling me.
Yeah, I have to edit out a lot of 4chan-y shit.
just egg out the entire thing. It's just like a 5-second video.
Anyways, I'm probably going to remember to... I can't link stuff, but I'm going to put down, the socials and shit in the background. That offer was serious, please. If your name is Olivia, you can DM me. Please. Yeah, fuck it. Just tell me your name's Olivia. Just DM me and say that, please. I need this. I need it.
I'm gonna. You told me your name is Olivia. I'm gonna show up to your house the next day with green spray paint, a purple jacket, and a wheelchair.
God damn it. Okay. Well, like I said, this has been a 2-hour and 8-minute long video so far. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Do, 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 do.